The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everyone. A fantastic sunrise taking place yet again in Wytheville. Just jealousy from me every day as we're dealing with these clear and cool skies out there. 38 degrees in Wytheville. It's just breathtaking. It's really, really nice outside across southwest and central Virginia. Pulaski is at 36, Rocky Mount's at 48, Lynchburg, Alta Vista at 43, as is Covington, Hillsville and Stewart at 48, Danville at 45 degrees. As you head out the door this morning, you'll notice that it feels pretty refreshing outside. May want to grab that coat off the rack this morning, as temperature is going to stay in the 40s to low 50s through 9 a.m. 10 a.m. we're up to about 60 degrees, but mostly clear skies are going to be persisting overhead basically all morning and all day long. Zone by zone forecast for this afternoon: 76 for Southside, 74 for Lynchburg. Roanoke and the Highlands get to 75, in the New River Valley we'll get to about 69 degrees. We're also going to be dealing with that cool and refreshing air, so it's going to be really, really dry. It's going to feel comfortable. It's going to feel tolerable. Then on Saturday, 2-point temperature, the measure of the amount of mugginess in the air, going to go up just a little bit. So as we head into the weekend, we're expecting a little bit of a warm up, but temperatures are still going to be in the mid to upper 70s. So it's still going to feel very, very nice outside. Now, the setup for today, just to our north and east, we're dealing with an area of low pressure. This is just a shortwave trough, a little bit of a ripple in the atmosphere. So usually when we talk about a trough, it's a big time front that comes through. This is a very small trough that's going to be bringing a little bit of increased moisture to parts of the northeast. So they might see a little bit of rain shower coverage this afternoon. However, we're way down here. We're going to be dealing with cooler air. What I'm getting to is that this area of low pressure is going to continue that theme of a northwesterly flow to our wind, continuously bringing in some of those cooler temperatures and drier air. Then this weekend we warm up a little bit, see orange temperatures here. Then heading into next week, another area of low pressure built in, bringing us even more cool and dry air. We are also tracking Milton out there. Latest advisory came out at 5, pressure down to 907. Anytime you have pressure close to 900 millibars, that means the storm is big time and ready to go. Maximum wind still at 160, expected to make landfall as a Category 4 hurricane and continue across the peninsula as a hurricane before getting off the east coast of Florida as a Category 1. So we have hurricane warnings in effect for all of central Florida this morning. Peak storm surge could be up to 12 feet from Golden Gate all the way to Tampa. Just sort of depends on where the center of rotation goes, because towards the south of the storm, that's where all of the flow is into the shore. Towards the north, it's offshore. Then on the backside, we sort of flip those. So we're going to be dealing with the potential for 10 to 15 foot storm surge across the west coast of Florida. Futurecast showing by 7 p.m. continue to seeing some of those supercells pop up off the east coast. So the tornado threat is very large for south and central Florida today, and then going into tomorrow afternoon, the rain threat exceeds all the way along I-10 to the I-4 corridor. So flash flooding certainly going to be a concern as well. As for your 7-day forecast here at home, Roanoke Valley, sunny 5 of the next 7 days. Partly cloudy skies build in for Southside Monday and Tuesday, with rain chances up to 20% in the Highlands on Tuesday.